I would like to work with color rays, but the necklaces are out of my price range. Can I make color ray mandalas? Yes, you can. Here's an example of a color ray mandala. This one has an indigo in the center because when I was making the mandala, that's the gem that called to me. And it's surrounded by 6 white beryl. Now in some of our classes, we have put the white beryl flat, and since then I have found that, it's going to be a lot more effective if you put them on their little sides. And then if I want to change the central gemstone, I can just pull out the indigo, place that aside to clean it, and here comes a little blue sapphire, and I find that if I place it on its side, it's going to be a lot easier to get in and out, especially if I only have one mandala of the white beryl and I'm constantly exchanging the central gemstone. You just put it on its side. I find also that it maintains the integrity of the wax better too. If you put it flat down, then you gotta use your fingernails, it's harder to dig out, and then the center wax can get really uneven, and then you have to squish it down with your nail, try to get it even again, and sometimes you just have to replace the whole wax, start over. At the last workshop that we had in Mesa, Marjorie showed us a really ingenious way to use toothpicks. Just putting a toothpick in the hole of a gemstone, and then you can much more easily place it. You could even use a straight pin for the same effect. Okay. So now you have a color ray mandala, and you can use this according to any of the color ray protocols that we have taught at Practitioner 1, and even at Foundation. If you want to get to know the blue sapphire color or any of the colors, you would just bring it in and apply it just as you would any other of your mini mandalas. And those mini mandalas are so important because they help you to learn the energy of the gemstone. If you watch the Healing Gems DVD, or if you read about the gemstones in the manual, you're going to get a mental understanding. It's when you put that gemstone in the middle of 4 mother of pearl and make a mini mandala, your energy field is going to learn the effects of that gemstone. And this is actually very happy, just holding right here at my right shoulder, so I'm just going to let it stay here. The mini mandala packs contain 4 different gemstones each, and it's very helpful to apply them the first time in the order that's suggested. And then after that, if you have other gemstones, if you have the practitioner pack or the introductory pack, take one of those gemstone spheres, put it in the center of your 4 mother of pearl, and then just apply it as you would a mini mandala. And the benefit of your energy field learning the energies of the gems is that, well, there's many benefits. First of all, in the advanced work, you'll be able to call it in better. And also, when you're working with a client, it's much easier to select the right gemstone if your energy field already knows what the palette is. You can, if you have a bunch of gemstones, I mean, here's quite an impressive collection, but if I didn't know what any of these things did, it would take me a lot longer to match, well, what does my client want with which of these gems? But if I've had personal experience with each of these, it's so fast because it's almost as if I know the answer even before the question is posed. The client needs a certain gemstone right here. It needs it, the central gem in a mandala that I'm going to make, or maybe a necklace. I know what all these gems do. My body knows what they do. My energy field knows what they do. And so the selection process happens so fast. So that's my plug for the mini mandalas and working with the self-therapy. It's going to be good for you, and it's going to make you a better practitioner because you're going to learn the gemstones.